Strange New Worlds confirms Season 3's time jump with a Star Trek Enterprise callback. After 2 spectacular seasons of boldly going where no Star Trek prequel has gone before, Strange New Worlds Season 3 is preparing to push the timeline and the legacy of the franchise in a fascinating new direction. The long-anticipated third season doesn't just pick up where the explosive Gorn cliffhanger left off. It takes a daring leap into the future, and fans who've paid close attention to the recently released trailer noticed a callback that makes this time jump even more intriguing. A subtle but significant nod to Star Trek Enterprise. Yes, Strange New Worlds is setting its chronometers forward, confirming a time jump that bridges the events of Season 2 and Season 3, and it's doing so by drawing on lore established 2 decades ago in Enterprise. This isn't just a random Easter egg. It's a narrative move that reaffirms the interconnected fabric of the Star Trek universe. And for longtime fans, it's a thrilling blend of continuity, mystery, and character evolution. The callback to Star Trek Enterprise. In the new Strange New Worlds Season 3 trailer, there's a fleeting shot that caught veteran Trekkies by surprise. A display panel aboard the Enterprise shows a star chart with notations referencing the Delphic Expanse, a location prominently featured in Enterprise's third season. For those unfamiliar, the Delphic Expanse was a dangerous and mysterious region of space that Captain Jonathan Archer and the NX-01 crew explored while trying to stop the Xindi weapon in the 22nd century. But the real kicker. The stardate visible in that same shot suggests the events of Strange New Worlds Season 3 are occurring months, or even up to a year, after the Gorn attack that ended Season 2. It's a subtle but clear confirmation that the new season opens following a significant passage of time, allowing the show to reset the stakes, deepen character arcs, and develop long-term consequences from the Season 2 finale. Why the time jump matters. Strange New Worlds has always played with Star Trek history in inventive ways. From introducing Kirk earlier than expected to reimagining classic episodes like The Menagerie and Balance of Terror, the show embraces legacy without being trapped by it. The decision to insert a time jump is another clever strategy to shift narrative gears. Rather than show the immediate aftermath of the Gorn attack in real time, the writers can return to the story after wounds have begun to heal or fester. For example, fans are speculating about the fate of Lieutenant Lon Noonien Singh, who was last seen separated from the rest of the crew during the Gorn ambush. A time jump allows the show to explore how her absence or potential return has affected the ship's dynamics. Similarly, Spock's emotional evolution, especially after his Season 2 romance with Nurse Chapel, could take a turn, having had time to simmer or sour off screen. It also gives Pike a chance to reflect on the decisions he made and the burden of command in the face of devastating loss. Connecting the Enterprise dots. The reference to the Delphic Expanse isn't just a nostalgic wink. It might be a sign that Strange New Worlds plans to fold in elements from Enterprise more directly. Given that the Expanse has long-lasting implications for the galaxy, it's possible the writers are laying groundwork for a broader plot that spans centuries, potentially involving time travel, spatial anomalies, or lingering threats from the temporal Cold War. Could we see a crossover involving Daniels or another time agent from Enterprise? Might the Gorn conflict intersect with ancient threats that Enterprise hinted at but never fully explored? With the franchise embracing time loops, mirror universes, and multi-temporal missions across shows like Discovery and Picard, it wouldn't be far-fetched. Moreover, Strange New Worlds referencing Enterprise is poetic. Both are prequels that sought to explore untapped corners of Trek lore while forging new stories. Where Enterprise struggled for recognition during its run, Strange New Worlds stands as one of modern Trek's most celebrated series. By honoring Enterprise, the newer show offers a redemption arc not just for its characters, but for Trek history itself. Character growth hidden in time. The time jump also allows for richer character development. Instead of incremental changes, we can see the impact of unseen events. For example, Uhura, still early in her Starfleet career, may now show signs of becoming the confident communications officer we know from the original series. Dr. M'Benga, haunted by his past in combat and recent personal losses, may have hardened or softened, depending on what the lost year has taught him.